Welcome back to my channel, Famous and Fabulous. Jennifer Lopez and her daughter Emme just had the cutest moment as mother and daughter, and fans can't get enough of it. It's all I can think about. The celebrity and her 17-year-old daughter, Mini Me, were seen on a rare family trip in Los Angeles. The two look eerily similar, from their striking faces to the way they dress. As expected, Emme is turning out to be Jennifer's exact twin. But this isn't just about looks. It's about talent, a legacy, and an unbreakable bond. Let's take a closer look at this famous pair and why their most recent outing has everyone talking. It was a casual day in Los Angeles, but Jennifer Lopez always looks stunning. She wore an oversized structured blazer over tailored slacks, simple stilettos, and her signature oversized sunglasses. Her hair was pulled back into a neat bun, which brought out her naturally radiant features. Emme, on the other hand, turned heads with her own stunning looks. The teen chose a casual Gen Z outfit with a cropped zip-up hoodie, soft grey vintage wash pants that were a bit loose, and classic white sneakers. Sneakers by Converse. Their short, messy curls made a great frame for their faces, and a canvas bag slung casually over one shoulder finished off the look. The contrast between their high-fashion chic and youthful streetwear made for an interesting look. But what really caught people's attention was how much they seemed to enjoy being with each other. The chemistry, the confidence, and the comfort. It was beautiful to see Jennifer look lovingly at Emme, giving her the kind of soft maternal gaze that says a lot. Emme seemed poised and casual, and she walked with a sense of ease that reminded me a lot of Jennifer Lopez's stage presence. Their relationship is more than just looks. It's emotional and based on mutual admiration. Fans couldn't wait to post about how much they looked alike on social media sites like Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, with captions like, "Emme is Jennifer Lopez's exact twin in every way." People noticed that they had the same jawline, high cheekbones, expressive eyes, and even the way they carried themselves with confidence and poise, which reminded them of Jennifer Lopez's early days in the spotlight. Some fans even joked that, if a biopic of J-Lo's life is ever made, they wouldn't have to look far for a younger Emme to play the part. But for those who have been following Jennifer and Emme's journey, this is just the latest chapter in a story full of shared triumphs and milestones. One of the most memorable moments was when Emme, who was only 12, joined Jennifer on stage for the 2020 Super Bowl halftime show and sang Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen and Let's Get Loud in front of millions of people around the world. Emme stood front and center, owning the moment with a voice and presence that belied her years. Jennifer, overjoyed with pride, talked about how magical it felt to share that stage with her child, calling Emme her little angel and marveling at their confidence and raw talent. That wasn't just one moment. During Jennifer's 2019 It's My Party tour, Emme often joined her on stage, sometimes even singing short acoustic duets. Backstage videos show the two practicing, laughing, and hugging, which shows how close they are. Jennifer has always emphasized the importance of family and balance, and it's clear that Emme has inherited not just her work ethic, but also her passion for music and performing beyond the spotlight. Jennifer has spoken candidly in interviews about parenting Emme and her twin brother Max. She shared her desire to raise her kids with a strong sense of self-compassion and integrity. Emme, who uses they-them pronouns, has been open about their identity, and Jennifer has shown nothing but unwavering support, often speaking publicly about how proud she is of Emme's authenticity and courage. What makes this mother-daughter relationship so compelling is how it balances Hollywood glamour with genuine warmth and authenticity. They're not just icons on a red carpet or dazzling performers on stage. They're a loving family navigating fame with grace in a world where celebrity can often feel distant. The bond between Jennifer Lopez and Ma Mun brings a refreshing sense of closeness, vulnerability, and realness, whether they're sharing the stage or just walking side by side through the streets of LA. One thing is for sure. Jennifer Lopez and her twins Emme and Max are one of the most famous and loved pairs in pop culture right now. Jennifer Lopez has never been afraid to say how much she loves her twins. Despite all the world tours, red carpet moments, and hit movies, she often says that her most important and fulfilling job is just being a mum in interviews and on social media. Jennifer has talked about what motherhood means to her and how it changed her, grounded her, and gave her a sense of purpose that fame could never give her. She's also often talked about how she balances a high-octane career with the everyday duties of parenting. It's not unusual for her to go from set or stage to full-on mom mode, helping with homework, going to school events, or just being there for those quiet moments that mean everything to a child, like Emme's choir performances or Max's personal milestones. Jennifer always stands in the middle and cheers with pride. The way she shows her love and care for her kids every year is one of the most touching things about her relationship with them. When Emme came out as non-binary and chose to use they-them pronouns, she sent Emme and Max birthday tributes that were heartfelt and very personal. They were full of old photos, videos, and emotional comments that showed how much they mean to her. Jennifer's answer was exactly what you'd expect from a parent: love, support, and acceptance no matter what. She has not only respected Emme's identity, but also fought for their right to be seen, heard, and respected. That public embrace sent a strong message. No matter who you are or how you identify, you are loved and celebrated in this family. Emme, now 17, is doing more than just riding the wave of being Jennifer Lopez's child. They're making their own mark in a world that often judges teens and young adults based on their famous family tree. Emme's voice has grown thoughtful and passionate, especially when it comes to LGBTQ+ advocacy. They've spoken at youth-led events and taken part in discussions on social media that aim to uplift and empower LGBTQ+ youth. Their posts are often about authenticity, inclusion, and self-love. There's a quiet confidence about Emme that feels both refreshing and powerful, a sense of self that is rare at any age, let alone during the teenage years. What's especially inspiring is that Jennifer hasn't tried to mold Emme into a mini version of herself. Instead, she's encouraged Emme to be herself and support her fashion choices, amplify her voice in interviews, or just being a safe space behind closed doors. Jennifer has always raised her kids with openness, empathy, and support. Their relationship isn't based on genes or proximity. It's based on mutual respect and admiration. It's a little surreal to think about how far their journey has come full circle. Jennifer, who once started as a dancer on In Living Color, has climbed every rung of the entertainment ladder. She broke barriers, challenged stereotypes, and built a global brand from the ground up now as she watches Emme navigate their own path. In a very different but equally public spotlight, the parallels are striking. There's a poetic symmetry in it all. Jennifer forged her legacy through talent and determination. And now Emme, with their unique voice and fearless authenticity, is carving out a legacy of their own. The path ahead is still being written. But if the past is any indicator, Emme's future won't just be bright, it'll be brilliant. They may have inherited Jennifer's grace and presence, but they're building something that's entirely their own, with a foundation rooted in love, and a role model like Jennifer Lopez, guiding the way. There's no limit to what Emme can achieve. The internet went crazy over Jennifer Lopez and Marmonice's mother-daughter twinning moment. As soon as photos and videos of their outing hit social media, fans went crazy, making memes, tweets, and TikTok edits that showed how much they looked alike and how cute they were together. Someone on Twitter said it best in a post that has since gone viral. J-Lo found the fountain of youth and named it Emme. Emme is the flawless result, said someone else in a funny way. If Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anoni's genes were an experiment, not just looks were used to compare them. Fans began to notice subtler, more personal similarities between Jennifer and Emme. Their matching facial expressions, the way they both raise one eyebrow when reacting to something, their laugh, and even their walk were all things that people could admire. TikTok users got especially creative over the years, editing videos of Jennifer and Emme side by side. Some clips showed how well they danced together on stage and in casual behind-the-scenes moments, while others showed how their smiles and signature sass matched. One popular edit even mixed old videos of Jennifer Lopez from her music videos with new videos of Emme, showing how strong the generational similarities are. It's not just that Emme looks like their mum, it's the whole vibe, aura, and confidence that Jennifer Lopez's sparkle seems to have passed on so easily. But beyond the viral moments and digital fanfare, what really makes this outing stand out is the loving bond between mother and daughter. Despite all the fancy clothes and paparazzi flashes, we saw a much more personal moment of connection between two people who clearly love and support each other. Jennifer, whose name is one of the most famous in the world, was just walking with her child, laughing and enjoying the day, and Emme, whose name gets a lot of attention from the media, seemed completely at ease in their own skin and sure of their place in the world, which says a lot about how they were raised. This wasn't just a fashion moment or a celebrity sighting. It was a look into a relationship based on trust, respect, and love. Jennifer Lopez is famous all over the world as a performer, businesswoman, and fashion icon, but she has never let her fame overshadow her role as a mother. Over the years, she's been very open about how much she values her family and how being a mum shapes every part of who she is. She's said many times that her kids are her biggest joy and best teachers, which shows that her interactions with Emme aren't staged. They're real, raw, and incredibly moving. Jennifer's ability to support Emme in her authentic and brave actions is truly inspiring. Ever since she came out as non-binary and accepted they/them pronouns, Emme has been showered with love and support. Jennifer has used her fame to normalize this acceptance, never making a big deal out of it, but instead reinforcing that unconditional love is what holds their family together. By doing this, she's also set a powerful example for parents everywhere, reminding them that being there for their child in all their differences is the most important thing they can do. Emme, they're stepping into the spotlight with grace and purpose, far from just being J-Lo's kid. They're making a space that is all their own, whether they're speaking at LGBTQ+ youth events or just posting their thoughts on social media. Emme is becoming a caring, creative, and sure of themselves young person. Their voice is thoughtful and their presence is magnetic. It's surreal to think about how far Jennifer has come from her days as a dancer on In Living Color to becoming a global icon. And now it's amazing to see her child find their own way in the public eye. In many ways, Emme is carrying on her mother's legacy by writing their own script, challenging norms, and being proud of who they are without apologizing. This one-of-a-kind family outing may have only been a few minutes long, but it made a lasting impression on fans all over the world. It reminded them that family is about showing up with love, respect, and presence, whether they're on a world stage or just walking down the streets of Los Angeles. Jennifer and Emme reflect a new kind of Hollywood legacy that's not just about talent or fame, but also about real connections and giving each other power. What do you think, Emme? Do you see the same sparkle in their eyes and fire in their soul? What's your favorite mother-daughter moment between them so far? Was it the Super Bowl performance, a tour moment, or this unforgettable walk through LA? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell to make sure you never miss a moment with your favorite celebrity families. The Lopez Mun's history is just beginning and we'll be here to see it go down.